It's college football playoff time, and me and my wife are going to fill out a college football playoff bracket. Welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Tommy, and this is Buggy. I love sports, and my wife's getting into them, and we're pretty much documenting that journey. And today we're filling out the 12-team college football playoff bracket. All right, we're not going in order here. We're going in order as if you're picking the bracket. So first game of the playoffs here, we have Oregon versus James Madison.
Oh, is that the Ducks?
The Ducks versus the Dukes.
The Dukes. That's funny. I do like James Madison, but I love the Ducks, so I'm going to pick the Ducks.
Oregon. All right, I'm going Oregon too. Would love to see James Madison pull off an upset, but I'm taking Oregon. All right, next up we got Alabama versus Oklahoma.
Oh boy, Alabama is, obviously I know Alabama. I don't know anything about Oklahoma, but what seed is Oklahoma?
8 and Alabama's 9.
Okay, so they're like even?
They're right next to each other.
That's crazy. So it's Ohio State that's like number 1.
They're number 2.
Number 2
Yep.
because of Indiana.
Yes, she should learn ball.
I'm gonna pick Alabama because spoiler alert, later I'm not gonna pick Ohio State, so one of them's gonna make it, you know.
There you go. Okay. All right, Alabama and Oklahoma played each other earlier this year.
Okay.
Oklahoma beat them by just a few points, and that is exactly why I'm taking Alabama, because you don't beat them twice in the same year.
Okay, exactly.
You just don't.
You just gotta look at the bigger picture here.
Yeah, so we're both going Alabama.
Okay.
All right, next up here we have Tulane versus Ole Miss. These teams played against each other in the regular season, and Ole Miss blew them out. I think it was like 45-10.
Oh.
But they get a rematch, and the game is at Ole Miss.
There's no way they're gonna lose after 42-10.
45-10, I think.
And it's like their home game. Yeah, I'm gonna pick Ole Miss.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Ole Miss too. Ole Miss is the team with that coach that left.
Oh,
it's like the big controversy going on.
Okay.
But I still think they get by this one. I think the spread was like 17.5. If I was picking against the spread, I'd probably still take Ole Miss as much as I want to see Tulane or James Madison win. I do.
17, I mean, I would take Tulane, but...
Yeah?
But my pick is Ole Miss.
All right, let us know if you want a spread bracket. All right, last game of the first round, we have Miami versus Texas A&M.
Oh, goodness. Those are kind of like the same in my mind. Like the vibe, I mean, not like the same team, but like...
I actually get that.
So I don't really know who to pick. I have Miami winning March Madness, I think.
In your Final Four.
So...
Find that video if you haven't.
Maybe I pick Texas A&M?
Actually, you have them in the Final Four, too.
I have them in the... Okay, so it's going to be a good year for them if... Man.
Maybe that's why they gave you the same vibe.
Yeah, that actually might be it. That's tough then. I guess I'll go with Texas.
Texas A&M?
Yeah.
All right, Miami's been a kind of common upset here in the first round. I feel like it's because you got to take one and you're not going to take James Madison or Tulane. Alabama, Oklahoma is not really an upset. It's kind of a coin flip, so I feel like that's a big reason. The game's at Texas A&M, home of the 12th man. There's going to be 100,000 fans against Miami.
That's so many people.
Yeah.
How many, does a baseball field hold?
MLB stadiums hold probably 30 to 40,000. I think the Rockies have the most, which is random. They're at 50,000.
And it's double?
Yep. College football is different. But yeah, obviously we have Carson Beck at quarterback with the experience there. I don't know. I really don't know this game.
Toss up.
This one was really hard for me, looking at so many different things. They kind of had similar seasons where it's like they would beat up on bad teams, and then I don't know. I mean, Texas A&M's loss to Texas made sense to me. Miami's loss to SMU didn't, so if I was just going on that, I could say Texas A&M. Yeah, I really can't go one way or the other. Man, what a coin flip game. I think I am going to give into the hype and take Miami.
Ooh.
Shout out SEC shorts for the battered Aggie syndrome.
Okay, that's true. I do like that one.
So I'll take Miami.
Okay.
All right, we're moving on to the second round. We have pretty much the same matchups to start. So start the second round off. We have Oregon versus Texas Tech.
Another Texas. How many Texas teams are there? I know it is a big state, but
everything's bigger in Texas.
I think I'm going to ride strong with the Ducks. I think I'm going to keep going with the Ducks for now.
All right, we got Oregon. I do like this matchup. Oregon has such a strong run game that I don't think they utilize much this year. Texas Tech has the top run defense in the country, if not the best defense in the country.
Oh.
And just going through Oregon's schedule, for the Big Ten, they didn't have super competitive games. And then when they did, it was Iowa that they beat by 2. They obviously lost to Indiana. I don't know how much they've been tested. And then obviously they blew teams out when they were supposed to. And then the other side of that, you can kind of say the same thing for Texas Tech. Their 2 wins over BYU in just dominant fashion was good to me because BYU is in the playoff hunt all year, even up to the Big 12 championship where they got smoked by Texas Tech.
You have the momentum there.
Yeah, so Texas Tech definitely has momentum getting to win a conference championship like that. That is a good point. And so I am going to take Texas Tech here. I really think they're going to be able to slow Oregon down. And if Oregon can't score 28 points, I think they're in big trouble. And against this Texas Tech defense, I don't see that happening.
Okay.
So give me Texas Tech. All right, next game in the second round, we got Alabama and Indiana.
Oh, come on. Come on. You really think I'm going to pick Alabama? I'm picking Indiana.
Indiana. All right, obviously I want to pick Indiana too. Alabama doesn't have a great run game this year. Indiana's undefeated. Just beat Ohio State in the conference championship, and there's really no reason to pick against them. But watching enough football, I know Alabama's going to win. They're going to win.
They don't have to.
They don't have to, but they are. They are. And so I have to take Alabama to the semifinals. It hurts me too. All right, next up we got Georgia versus Ole Miss.
Okay. Georgia.
Georgia?
Gut instinct, Georgia.
Georgia. Give me Georgia. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, next up we got Ohio State versus Texas A&M for you, and Ohio State versus Miami for me.
Okay. Well, I already said that I wasn't picking Ohio State, but that's because I wasn't going to pick Alabama. But I just picked against Alabama. So maybe I should pick Ohio State? You see what I'm saying?
I get the idea, for sure.
I guess I'll pick Ohio State.
Ohio State.
Yeah, and I do like Brutus. He's a cutie.
All right, yeah, I'm taking Ohio State too. Not much of a shocker there. Whether I picked A&M or Miami, I was going to go Ohio State. They just know how to win championships. And, last year they actually had a loss to Michigan 13-10, and then they went on to win the championship. This year, they lost the Big Ten championship to Indiana 13-10.
13-10?
Same score.
History.
I'm not going off of that, but it's just it gives you that vibe that they find a way to win in the playoffs against really good teams. They just do. Mm-hmm. So I'll take the Buckeyes as well. All right, completely different here. You got Oregon versus Indiana. I got Alabama versus Texas Tech.
Oregon versus Indiana?
Yep.
Is it the really cute duck and the nice colors or the Cinderella story? No, is it a Cinderella?
Crazy that they're a 1 seed, but in some way they are.
Yeah. I guess Oregon's always going to be cute, but this story is only this year, so I'm going to go Indiana. Let's
go. I hope you're right. For me, I got Texas Tech versus Alabama. I already mentioned that Alabama does struggle in the run game. I think they had negative rushing yards in... Ooh. Yeah, I think they had negative rushing yards against Georgia in the SEC championship. And like I said, Texas Tech has the best run defense in the country. So I am going to take Texas Tech to win that game. Do you call it an upset? I don't know. They're the 4 seed and Alabama's the 9. But give me Texas Tech to the championship.
Okay.
All right. Both of us have Georgia versus Ohio State here.
Okay. Georgia. Yeah, I just looked into the future. So.
I don't even know if you'll be able to pick the championship after all the brain power you used for that. I think it's going to be Ohio State. I don't know. How do you even pick this game? They're both so good. 5-star athletes. I mean, if you play this game 10 times, they would probably both win 5. But I got to rep the Big Ten in there, so give me Ohio State. All right, that gives us our championship game. You have Indiana versus Georgia, and I have Texas Tech versus Ohio State. Who do you got winning it all?
Indiana versus Georgia. That's not what I expected this to go. I want Indiana to win it all. I don't think that's going to happen realistically, but that's what I want. So what is this bracket for? What I think is going to happen or what I want to happen? It should be what I think is going to happen.
That's Buggy knows ball. Yeah. Otherwise, it's just Buggy likes ball.
But then I have to pick Georgia. Are they the Bulldogs?
Yep.
I don't even like the Bulldogs.
Against the Indiana Hoosiers.
I'm going to take Georgia because that's what I think is going to happen. But I'm going to be sad if I'm right.
Me too.
I'm going to be heartbroken.
All right, I got Texas Tech, Ohio State in my championship. Ohio State has Heisman finalist Julian Sayin at quarterback, along with probably the best player in college football in Jeremiah Smith. Have no idea how you stop them. Somehow Indiana did and held them to 10 points. Texas Tech may have a little bit better of a defense than Indiana. Not as good of an offense, I will say.
Defense is huge, though.
Defense wins championships. And this could come down to, like you said, what do I want to happen? I would want Texas Tech to win this. Do I think Ohio State will? If you play it 10 times, they'd probably win 7.
Uh-huh.
But they're only playing once. And I think Texas Tech got them.
Let's go!
Give me the Red Raiders to win the championship. All right, guys, if you enjoyed the video, definitely like and subscribe. Also, make sure to comment your champion down below, as well as your whole bracket if you want.
Yeah,
hey,
go ahead.
Yeah, and especially if it's Tulane or James Madison. We'd love to hear it.
Yes.
But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.